Hey y'all, it's SpiritualLifeCoach43 here to do the midweek collectives reading where I use many or most or all of my decks or as many as possible to give you guys a very full and very accurate and very wholesome reading. If you are new to my channel, welcome and blessings as always. We invite everyone, anyone, everybody's welcome here. If you're one of my returning subscribers, viewers, watchers, one of my believers, my lovers, my sweethearts, my lovables, huggables, and all that wonderful stuff, you guys know I love you, and I got you, and much respect to everybody, and thank you for being with me. Blessings and eternal blessings for everybody. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment if you wish. I am still available for life coaching sessions and tarot readings. The description box is below, and if it's not there, please look at one of my previous videos. It will get there. It is in the AMs, like early AMs. It's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, almost 2, I believe. So I decided to do this early, so hopefully nobody will call, because when I do it in the daytime, in the morning time, in the evening time, and people call, and then we love them all. You know, I love them all, but guess what? My video cuts off. And then I gotta make a part 2 and 3, so we just trying to keep it at part 1. So I don't know what I am going to do as far as the topic for the life coaching session for Friday, this Friday in 2 days. But I still plan on doing one. Usually something will come to me, and I just let Spirit bring it to me, and then we'll get it done. So I hope you guys are enjoying the life coaching sessions for those of you who may be watching. And remember, I don't use tarot for life coaching sessions. I still don't do reversals, and I don't do signs. I may in the future, like I always say. I'll let you know. I do notice reversals, though. All of my cards have been prayed upon, and we are ready for today to do this collective reading for today, May 6, 2020. So thank you guys for being with me, and I don't want to waste any time because this is a longer reading. So we're going to get started. I am here in my pajamas, so pajama night, day, I don't know. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorite pajamas, and it's really like warm, but almost too warm because it's hot. But I got the house nice and cool, so we're going to keep it moving. So let's begin. The cards have been prayed upon. Messages for the collectives for today, May 6, 2020. And I am going to do the Star of the Sea. And thank you, Spirit, for coming through. So this represents you, the change you will see, what's going to trigger this change, the action Spirit wants you to take, what's happening in your environment, family, friendships, people around you. Could be at work too. And then this last one is the outcome. You guys know I usually start with the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing 5 of Cups energy. Still sadness. I think this came out for you guys before. It was either 5 of Cups or 5 of Pentacles. I think it was 5 of Cups. You guys are sad about something. I almost get like people are worried about something. And I noticed I didn't do any pre-messages today because nothing came out other than a thought that I had. And I feel like a lot of people need to get help. I'm seeing a lot of addictions. I'm seeing a lot of unhealthy behaviors, like sadness. Somebody didn't see a departure. You know, God be with you and your family if that's the case. If you're dealing with somebody deceased. And I'm getting like unexpected. So like unexpected heartbreak or unexpected loss of a job or just feeling alone. Please know that you're going to be fine and you will heal. And if you do need help with addiction, or you've been abused sexually, physically, mentally, emotionally, or you're dealing with a loss and bereavement, whatever you're dealing with, if you need a life coach, if you need a suicide hotline, or just whatever it is, a therapist or a preacher, please reach out. There are still many hotlines out there and different avenues for you guys to get the help that you need. Please don't hold back. Reach out for the help that you need. I am a life coach. I'm here, but there's millions of others. There's a lot of help out there for you guys. So please take that as it resonates and as you need it, okay? And you're going to be fine. You're going to heal. But if you do need that extra help, that is okay. Get it. Okay? So that you can heal properly. Okay, so what's representing you right now is the 5 of Wands. You guys got some 5 energy. So this is competition. Somebody either wanting your job or they're trying to compete to get what you have. I'm getting protect with what's yours. Communicate very clearly so that you won't be misunderstood. And just make sure that you don't fight physically. It's okay to be assertive. Don't be aggressive. Don't do something that is going to get you in trouble. I don't want to see anybody fighting over a spouse or, or whatever it is, a job. What's meant for you will be for you. You can fight for your job by being a hard worker, by letting your work speak for itself. Okay, being diligent, being punctual and following the rules and doing your best as an employee. But if you're fighting for a relationship, I hope you're not fighting alone. Because if you're fighting alone, you already are alone. It takes two to tango. So if your person is not fighting for you, be done. Okay? Because I do see with these fives, there is a lot of jealousy, envy, competitiveness around you, and I don't like the energy of it, and it's probably what's making you sad. So if you feel like, oh, this girl's been coming for my job, or he's been coming for my job since I got here, he's been wanting this position, what's meant for you will be for you. And if your employers don't see that, then find a new place of employment. But always make sure that you are stable first. Set yourself up so that you can move and transition very smoothly. Okay, stay in a positive energy. There's a really loud car outside. Interesting for this time of night. So I'm sorry for the noise if that bothered you. The change that you will see, collectives, is this. See, stay close to spirit. Know that you have infinite love coming. God loves you. Angels love you. Your spirit guides, your family, friends, and ancestors. Everybody on the other side. Your entire spiritual family and friends on this side. They love you. They're here to help you. Stay close to spirit. You may feel yourself spiritually leveling up. You may see angels or spirit guides. You may hear them. You may get a lot of intuitive messages. Please listen to your intuition very closely and do what you feel is right. If you're returning back to school or to learn a trade or a lesson or a new something new is what I'm getting. You're learning something new. It could just be a lesson too. But if you're doing some research or you're conducting more research to get more information about something, that's a good thing. Learning is always positive and good. That's how we grow. And also, I feel like a secret is coming to you. Please don't tell this secret unless it is dire, unless it is necessary, okay? Because I feel like somebody wants to confide in you. It could be about love. It could be about a twin flame. Some type of situation is coming your way. Stay close to your morals and values is what I'm getting for this reason. For this reading, you guys, for this reason. For this reading and reason, okay? So stay close to that. What's going to trigger this change is, oh wow, you guys have the Judgment card. So it's interesting to me when I see the Judgment card and the Priestess. You're about to find out somebody really does miss you from the past. It could be more than one person. They want your forgiveness. They were disloyal, dishonest, hurtful. They played mind games. They didn't live in the best energy. They weren't positive. They were negative, and they hurt you somehow. And this may be why there is some sadness energy. But they're jealous if you moved on. They're going to call and contact you. They may even visit you. Expect communication coming in because they want to apologize. They're sorry that they messed up a connection or that they said the wrong words to you. They were disrespectful, whatever it was. They are truly sorry, and I do believe that. And I'm here to repent. They had to repent and get it right with God, and they're not at peace. And when I see the Judgment, I do see spirit guides and loved ones, and I feel like a lot of you are spiritually leveling up, and I do see forgiveness is here, and I do feel like a lot of you will forgive. God forgives. I always say this, who are we not to? I do feel like reconciliation will be up to you. I do feel like many of you will take the call. I hope all of you will, and just at least hear this person out, whether you say anything or not. Just let them say their piece. Not just for you, but for them and for spirit and for your own growth too. Just, I think a lot of you need to hear this message that's coming in. But somebody missed you, and I do feel like they want to get back with you, and it could be your twin flame who ran or chased or stopped running or ghosted you or left you, or it could be a family member who just left you behind or didn't contact you, didn't check on you. It could be a friend who disassociated, something to that nature, a breakup. I'm getting heavy breakup energy too. Just know whatever's coming, they do want to get this off their chest. They want to say what they want to say, but it's up to you what you choose to do. I say be positive and do what you feel is best. Listen to your intuition on this. I feel like spirit is helping you and guiding you. Please turn to your angels very heavily because I'm getting that energy. They want to hear from you, so ask them for guidance. Ask them to help you to be on the right track. Number one, always go to God. I'm also seeing that a lot of you have learned some really tough lessons, and some of you are being very, very hard on yourself. It is nothing wrong with learning your lessons and recognizing them, because that's another way that we grow and get closer to God and be better people. That's a wonderful thing. But please remember to also not be so hard on yourself. Learn your lessons, but don't stay in a negative zone of putting yourself down, okay, of judging yourself too hard. We're only human, is what I just heard. Okay, so the action that Spirit wants you to take, wow, the King of Swords. Continue to follow your ambitions. Look at the facts, see things for what they truly are. Some of you are very, I get that, I think he's very, this energy is what I'm getting is, some of you guys are being very practical, some of you are being very logical, but I feel like there's a combination of both. But I see that you are seeing things for what they really are, and you're making decisions based on that. And a lot of you want to be business owners or leaders. I'm saying go for it. Go for it. Look at documents very carefully. Focus on factual information, okay? Yeah, I think you're going to lean towards logic. There's a lot of clarity here. And you will see, I feel like you will see signs. You will get clarity. Let's go on to see what's happening in your family and friendships, people around you. Wow, you guys got the Queen of the Ocean. This is abundance. So somebody is about to grow with fertility. Family's about to expand. You're going to find out either you're pregnant or your spouse is pregnant, or your loved one, maybe your sister, your aunt, your cousin, maybe your mom. Somebody is pregnant around you. So congratulations for this. And also pregnant with ideas. So I see a lot of happiness here. I see businesses growing. I see families expanding and people coming together, supporting each other. I see money and business ventures increasing. There's a lot of growth, a lot of life here. And this is beautiful energy. Somebody sees you as not just beautiful, but simply gorgeous, amazing, outstanding. Somebody can't get enough of you. They're dreaming of you. You're very dreamy. They love your eyes. They love your body shape. And it doesn't matter if you're not the shape that you want to be. It doesn't matter if you don't like your hair or whatever. They see your heart. They see your soul. They're looking past that. Like, they love the outer and the inner. And they're totally enamored with you. I do see that she's like the ideal partner. She makes everything grow and be more wonderful. She brings happiness and light and love. This is also a very spiritual card. Follow your creative ambitions and your creativity. And somebody in your family is going to, like, really help get the ball going and help things grow and be better. I see a lot of celebrations and people coming together and dreams coming true, making it happen. That's beautiful. I love abundance. And she's the queen of my deck. She is the queen of all the queens. She's the empress. Okay? She can do anything. She loves God and she loves her family. She loves people. She loves helping. She's a good soul. She's good at heart. She's honest, she's loyal, she's motherly, she's very nurturing. And when I say she or he, take the energy as how it resonates for you. It can go vice versa. So you may be that emperor. So just know she's amazing. And there's some amazing things about to happen in your family and with your friends. And it could be you. Within your circle for sure. The outcome you guys have is the Hermit. And see, you guys were in Hermit mode. I think last time the Hermit came out for you guys. So collectives, you guys are still in deep contemplation. I see a lot of heavy thinking here. And this is good. It's okay to have some time for you. Make time for you. Make time for spirit. I see angels surrounded by this reading and making proper decisions. That's really best for you. It's time to make some major decisions that are going to really help you to elevate and really take you to the next phase, the next level. Okay? There's nothing wrong with a little bit of solitude. Okay? There's nothing wrong with thinking things through and seeing things for what they really are, because I know you already have the answers. Go for what you know. Do what's best for you. Stop procrastinating. Get it done. Okay? I want to move to the Sibylla deck because I feel like you guys need more messages. And I will yell out the angel numbers I think you should look up. So let's get some more information just about this reading, please. For the collectives. Well, I don't like the way I shuffle that. For today, May 6th, 2020, for the collectives. That's better. I want to shuffle one more time. I shuffle's kind of weird today, but we'll see what happens. Messages for the collectors. I'm hoping to get at least 4. Very interesting reading. I get a lot of spiritual connection there. Very connected to the angels there. Stay connected to spirit. Okay. A lot of you are looking for peace. And I feel like you will find it. Juvenilism came out. 2 more. 1 more. Please, spirit. Okay. I'm taking it. At the bottom of the deck, I see some money. So some of you are about to improve your finances somehow. That's angel number 45. I would look that up. You guys first got juvenilism. This is angel number 8. So somebody is either reflecting on their childhood, or somebody brings out like the kid in you, which is really cool. I'm seeing a lot of juvenile energy too. So somebody may be just being petty. Okay. Or somebody makes you feel like a kid or something again. I would also look up angel number 14. I'm seeing flatterer. So somebody wants to give you some compliments and just say some sweet things to you and just be very flattering. They like how you dress or something that you do. I also see angel number 7. This is contrariety, displeasure. So somebody's very displeased about something. Like you're in opposition with somebody. It could be like a disagreement. I definitely see that. And then I hear the angry card. Somebody's so angry they threw a chair or they threw a book. I'm hearing book. They threw something around the room, a glass or something. Which is just crazy energy. We don't ever want to get that crazy. This is angel number 22. That's a master number, by the way. So somebody's really angry. And I feel like it's coming from like jealousy. They tried to break you, I'm hearing, or they couldn't. And they're major mad. This card does not come out very often. And it came out, I see it right next to contrariety, displeasure. So somebody's displeased. They're not happy with something. So maybe like the person they wanted wants you. They're happier with you. Very interesting energy. And you're about to come up on some money. That was at the bottom of the deck. So take that how it resonates. And that was angel number at the bottom of the deck. That was 45 if we missed it. Okay. Take that how it resonates for you. That was the Sabilla deck. And all my decks is in the description box below, or will be below once I put it up. Okay. I want to start with some love messages. So let's start with the romance angels, okay? Messages for the collectors for today, May 6, 2020. For those who celebrate Cinco de Mayo yesterday, I hope everybody had a good one. To the best of their ability, of course. Let's get some love messages. I don't want to wait. Let's get some love messages, please, Spirit. I feel like they want to talk about love today. Uh-oh, one fell. Calling in your soulmate fell. Whoa. Keep an open mind. I'm seeing soulmate energy. I see why they didn't want to wait. They wanted me to do love earlier today. They didn't want me to wait and start doing other stuff. They're like, no, let's get to the love stuff first. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, I definitely see marriage going forward for somebody. I wanted 4. They gave me 5. These 2 came out together at the end. Okay, so I'm going to move these. And they came out backwards, so I can't even see them yet. So let's move those aside. Okay, let's talk about what came out first. Calling in your soulmate. I'm definitely seeing that type of energy coming through. This is beautiful. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. Keep thinking of your person, praying for your person. I feel like they are coming in, and be very clear about what you want, and just know, I feel like you're going to see signs, synchronicities and numbers. Spirit may actually show you something that you've never seen, or say a word that you've never heard. Write it down, and because it will come back to you in the physical. I'm seeing keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This is heavy soulmate energy. So your soulmate may dress a little bit differently than you used to. They may have some tattoos. They may have some piercings. They may have a different physique than you were expecting or used to. But they are who they are. And if that's your twin or your soulmate, I'm seeing heavy soulmate energy. I see marriage coming. That's what I'm saying. That's beautiful. And you guys have retreat. This is retreat like, yeah, you could take some time away from the world, but I see two people retreating together, like on a honeymoon or taking some time. This doesn't have to be marriage, but this definitely looks like it. I mean, he's in a tux, she's in a dress, and it looks like they're going away. They're on a little walk. They're in their own little world. So just spending time with your loved one too. So I see that coming. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's time to like spend some time with your boo. All right, these two came out together. Okay. Make the effort and pay attention to red flags came out together. Very interesting cards that just came out together. I hope it's not too dark because I know it's like late or super early rather. It's in the AM. It's about 2 a.m. So let's make the effort first. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I'm getting go for it, but just because they're your soulmate doesn't mean they're ready for that soulmate relationship. So still pay attention to red flags. Make sure their words and patterns align. Make sure when they say that they're going to do something that they're consistent and they actually do it. Make sure they're not just all talk. Because just because they are the one, or they potentially could be one of the ones, because we have more than one soulmate. But if they are the one and you feel that connection, it doesn't mean they won't run. It doesn't mean they won't be inconsistent. It doesn't mean that they won't, fib or tell a lie here and there. So really pay attention to what they say, what they do, and any signs that stand out. So, keep an ear and eye. Keep an eye open, your ears open too. The signs are cautioning you, so be very careful. But I'm getting, go ahead and make the effort, but use your intuition. When it feels right, do it. I think for now, Spirit wants you to go ahead and make the effort by being very playful, very flirty. This is the overall energy when it comes to the romance angels. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This playfulness is go ahead and hug each other, have fun with each other, but understand that don't lose yourself in anybody. You deserve love. Your person deserves love, but loving the Lord and loving yourself is important too, and you need to maintain a good, healthy balance. Okay? So remember that. So let's get some messages from the Lovers Oracle, please, for today, May 6th, 2020. Don't be surprised if twin flame or soulmate come out, because I'm getting a lot of soulmate energy, like a lot of love is here. Let's get at least 4 messages, please, Spirit. That's beautiful energy is what I'm getting now. Beautiful energy. I like these cards, but they're sometimes hard to hold. I think I finally got a trick where I can hold them pretty good, hopefully. 4 messages, please, Spirit. Look at that, soulmate just came out. Twin flames came out. Good, I can't make this up. Then I say, don't be surprised if they come out. Let me show you. They fell right here on the table. Look at this. Soulmate next to twin flames. Didn't I say this is love here? Oh my God. And see, when I'm shuffling, I'm not even looking at the cards. I'm looking at the camera so that I'm making sure you guys can see it. Woo! This is deep. Like I said, I'm seeing marriage. I'm seeing that union. I said, don't be surprised if it come out. They both came out. You see that? Thank you, Spirit. I love when Spirit just comes through and just confirms what I'm seeing and feeling. Thank you, Spirit. Love you, Lord. Passion just came out. One more. Woo! Oh my gosh. That one came out backwards, so I'm not going to read that one until I do the bottom. Reflection is at the bottom of the deck. Remember, the bottom message is the overall message. It says, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. You ain't got to push, okay? Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Okay. Soulmate came out first. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Oh my gosh. I'm not saying anything else about that. Y'all already know what it is. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So you're coming into union with your soulmate and twin flame or twin flame soulmate. I see both, all of the above, divine masculine, divine feminine. Major love here. Look at this. Passion. Look at that. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. They love everything about you. They are in a cloud of reverie. And the last one is this one. And I'm going to read it. Hopefully it's not blurry. Sorry if it is, y'all. It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love and life. You're going to learn a lot from your soulmate and twin flame. I do see a lot of people marrying their twin flame soulmate within, I see this year and next year. Wow. Soulmate and twin flames came out together. That is super cool. That is super cool. Man, I love that. Love it. I see why they wanted the love messages to come out early. They were not playing. So for those who are in separation, let's do journey messages first. Let's do messages for the collectives, for lovers, twin flames, soulmates, divine masculine, feminine, just anybody, spouses, married couples for today, May 6, 2020. Those in separation, let's get some messages. I'm sorry, I said separation. This is journey. Those in journey, let's get messages for those who love each other in journey. I'm taking it. If you want to spew out, I'm taking it. I'll do the separation ones next. That's the white deck, and it has the man and the woman on it. Okay, or male and female. Yeah, masculine, feminine, all that energy. So let's see what I have here. Let's do the bottom of the deck first. And it says, maybe we're just too different. Somebody may have retreated because they thought you were too different. And some people are in their head about, on the journey, they think you're too different. They're like, you guys got your soulmate made different from your usual type and expectations. I guess they get conflicted sometimes. They get spooked a little bit, I'm getting. But your intensity frightens and allures me at the same time. So they know you're very strong, you're very powerful, you're very fiery. They love that about you, but it does scare them a little bit, but they still love it too. And like I said, they love everything about you, all your traits. It says, please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. They're acknowledging that they were wrong. This is why that apology is coming in. Excuse me. So just know they have come to realization that they should have done things differently and better, because they played with the connection with lying or being deceptive or misguiding you, misleading you, holding back, whatever they did. They don't want you to take it personally, but you did, because it affected your heart, as you should take it personally. This is your soulmate twin flame, or divine masculine and feminine. This is your love. This is your love interest. Of course you took it personally, as you should have. But they're trying to say it wasn't your fault. It was theirs. And they're also saying, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Sometimes they feel like they're just not good enough, because without you, they miss you, and they're hurting. They're hurting. And they're facing karma too, or they faced it, is what I'm getting. The last one says, I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. So they're focused on their healing, their growth, but I do feel like they're coming back. This is interesting. I'm almost gonna like pull one more card. Let me pull one more. I'm keeping the bottom out, but I see, and at the bottom it says, after that, you're an angel. I'm going to shuffle. I'm getting pull one more card from this one, because I see a lot of unions coming. But they want to start with like forgiveness. One fell out. Okay. Ugh. See, would you reject me? They still want this connection, but they're scared. They want you to forgive and forget. I don't think you should forget. It's up to you, and I think everybody should forgive, but forgiveness and reconciliation is not the same. Remember that. Would you reject me? So they want to know, like, if I called you, would you take the call? If I just said hello, would you even speak to them? They are nervous. You make them nervous because they have recognized what the reality is, that they care and they love you and they want to be with you. Wow, let's get some separation. Twin flames and separation. That was the twin flame deck on their journey. This is for the collectives for today, May 6, 2020, for this weekly. Twin flames and separation. Those on the journey, that actually felt like separation there. Okay, let's get at least two more, please, Spirit. So those who are indefinitely in separation. One more. What message do you have for... Oh, this one flipped over. I'm taking it. Alright, at the bottom of the deck, we have, you were my best friend and I cherished our friendship above all others. You were better to them than anybody was. It was a special connection They recognize that now. You were more than just a love interest or somebody they flirted with or somebody they communicated with here and there. I feel like they took you for granted, and they're recognizing that, and they feel bad about it. They really do. The next one says, I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in the world at the same time. They look like they're hoping that you're around the corner. You're around the bend. They're hoping they're running to you at the store, just out, or literally at an airport or wherever. The next card says, I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. They know this is a soulmate connection. They're aware. They feel it. They see it. They got the signs. They got the wake-up call. They're on their awakening. They finally get it. Goodness gracious. The next one says, I kept up a facade to the world as you always saw past that into my soul. You already seen what it was. You knew. They didn't know. Now they know. They kept up that facade. They showed false colors. Now you get to see their true colors because they're ready to show them. If you allow it. They hid behind the mask, behind the curtain. They didn't show who they really were. The last one says, I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. Looking at you was like looking at their own mirror, their own soul. They felt it. And when they see pictures of you, it's instant. They know they've seen you before. They feel it. You feel like home to them. You give them a peace they never had, a friendship they've never known. People are happy around you. You're happier. They're happier. You were their peace, and they took it for granted, and now they feel so bad about it, as they should. And I see them going through some blues with that. Okay, let's get a love and light message for the collectives for today, May 6, 2020. Remember, love and life messages are scriptures from the Bible, which I really love. There it is, one flipped over. The bottom of the deck, it says a happy home. They want a home with you. And for some of you, you are moving homes. And I love this. Oh, wow. And it flipped to the ground. And even as I shuffled, I saw this before I shuffled. I shuffled, and then this stayed or it came back. I'm not sure whichever, but it says from the Bible, Isaiah chapter 32, verse 18, my people will live in safety, quietly at home. They will be at rest. You're moving homes. You're getting a better place to live. God is blessing you to move forward. And in this world, a lot of you will be moving in with your twin flame, your soulmate, and moving forward together. You feel like home to each other already. You know that. You recognize it. And you're coming into union. You're joining. And that's going to be a beautiful thing. The card that came out was shine your inner light brightly. Please show who you really are. Don't hold back. Just be yourself. From Revelation chapter 21, verse 23. In the Bible, it says, the city has no need for sun or moon, for the glory of God illuminates the city, and the Lamb is its light. God lives within all of us. Show that by being the best person that you can be. Leave your love and light with every person that you encounter. You will be remembered for being just uniquely you. That's beautiful. You are a light because God is the light. I love that. Touch the world is what I'm hearing. Touch the world by being you. You touch the world by being you. You connect that way. That is so amazing. I love it. Let's get an angel's answer for today, May 6, 2020 for the collectives. I will get an angel's answer, you guys, and then I'll also I'll read the bottom at the end like I usually do, okay? Messages for the collectives. Just one message, please, or whatever you feel is best, Spirit. Beautiful reading, you guys, so far. I'm getting a lot of peace from it and tranquility, a lot of hope, and a lot of love here. A lot of love. Look at that. No need to worry. God's like, give your cares and worries to him. Stop worrying. Put it aside. It's all going to work out. Everything is going to be fine. Chill. Chillax. Relax. Love it. Stop worrying. Do what's necessary. Okay. Let's get some life purpose, career and life purpose cards for the collectors for today. May 6, 2020. One fell. I'm seeing the second one. Third, one more, Spirit. One more, please, Spirit. My cards get everywhere whenever I'm shuffling. They just jump and pop. Okay, leadership. Okay, so since this one came out last, and I already said what it was, I'll start with it first. After I read the bottom of the deck. Oh, I like the spread of this. So the bottom of the deck is yoga. So some of you are going to start an exercise class. You might do it through Zoom, online, through YouTube. You're going to meditate and just enjoy connecting with God. You need to learn how to stretch and exercise more properly. And adding God and meditation with that and prayers, I think it's just going to bring you more peace. And like I'm hearing peace and tranquility and just happiness. And it helps you to like relax more, get that relaxation. And just enjoy the energy. And I think you will see signs during that time. And when you finish, you'll always feel spirit. You'll always feel more uplifted and happier. I really believe that. And at the same time, we're taking care of our bodies, especially for us at home. You know, everybody may not have a treadmill or exercise equipment, but just doing simple stretches and different things, you know, just within your means is something. Okay, and it's better to keep your body moving. I think that's important. Leadership did come out. It says take charge of the situation. There's something that you need to take charge of. I feel like it's like getting your life in order and following your dreams and your goals, what you really want to do. Because I'm seeing heart's desires is here. So please stand in your courage, stand in your strength. Know you are powerful and that you can do anything you set your mind to. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. They want you to take that leap of faith. This is like a new beginning, a new start, going forward and making sure that you're not worrying. Okay, she's stepping out on a leap of faith and just walking on the beautiful water and just cleansing, enjoying her life, and really thinking about and contemplating what she wants to do and doing that. And it's interesting that Talk to Your Angels came out because they do want to hear from you. They need to hear from you. They're around. And in this message, in this entire reading, this is heavily influenced in this reading is the angels. They're here. So please acknowledge them and stop. It says, instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. I was just about to say, and stop worrying. You guys just got no need for worrying. Give your cares and worries and stresses to the Lord. Stop stressing. Stop worrying. Talk to your angels so that they can work for you. They can do what you need. They want to do whatever helps you and what's best for you. Okay? Talk to them. Some of you are actually going to be authors and writers and write your own books, stories, screenplays, copyrights, and playwrights, or whatever that has to do with writing, and I feel like teaching too. But just know you inspire, you entertain people. You're helping people to get through difficult times, and you're sharing your story. So other people will be able to relate to your books, your novels. I think everybody does have a book inside of them. But if you're really called to do that, please do that, because it's a way of expressing yourself. It says if you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed, make the time to write it. We're on a break right now, you guys. Make this time count. Okay? Do what's best for you. Use your time wisely. Don't sit around and procrastinate and think, well, I always want to do this. When are you going to do it? When you get super busy and you don't feel like it again, why don't you do it now? Okay? Do it now. Get going. Okay. Let's get some messages from my empowerment deck. For some reason, I cannot shuffle it correctly today. And I have shuffled and prayed upon. Please, Spirit, provide some messages for the collectors for today. Magical Times Empowerment deck. Let's go with 4 messages, please. Today is May 6, 2020. Two more. One more. Okay, it flipped. I'm taking it. Oh, I love the energy here. I'm really loving the energy in this whole reading. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have gentleness. Be very kind with your words. Be very loving. Can you guys see that? And I'm getting Uplift others. Be very encouraging to yourself and others. It says strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. Be very loving towards others, especially in your words and in your actions. I feel like it's going to bring you like serenity and peace. I'm looking at the birds here. And I feel like a lot of you are looking for tranquility. And I feel like it's coming, okay? You guys have nature. So when you can spend some time outside, just breathing the fresh air. Maybe at night, just get your breather and just look up at the sky. Or if you have a pool, maybe just dip your legs in the pool outside in the backyard or whatever. Just take a spiritual bath. Just enjoy nature to the best of your ability. If you pass by something, let's say you're on the way to the store and you pass by something, just remember to breathe and acknowledge the trees and birds and the leaves and just the sounds of nature. And some people actually listen to nature sounds before they go to sleep, and like water and waterfalls and all that stuff, just to be at peace. I think that's really cool. It says sometimes all you need to do is go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. Just automatically go into the mailbox. Just acknowledge life. You know, just thank you, God, for everything. For the birds, the bees, the trees, the flowers, the leaves, the grass, everything. Dignity. Take pride in yourself and all that you have become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. Take time to acknowledge that you've worked really hard in life and that you have accomplishments and that you have achievements and that you've done a lot to propel yourself forward. Remember to celebrate yourself and give yourself that pat on the back and say, you know what, you did that and that wasn't easy. Don't just skip over major hurdles or victories. Make sure you actually acknowledge, man, I put a lot of time in this, and dang, I put so much effort and work, how many sleepless nights, blood, sweat, tears, and years. Acknowledge that you graduated and got a degree and leveled up and got a higher level degree, or you were able to gain a higher position at work because you put in those extra overtime hours, or you went really hard on that presentation. Whatever it is that you did to elevate yourself, and it could just be, I don't tolerate the nonsense I used to. I'm in a different place and I love myself more and I'm closer with God and I got a different outlook on life and I'm more positive and I don't act the way I used to, or I've bettered myself and I've elevated myself and I feel better about this and that, and I'm treating people with more respect, and I'm not being that drama queen, or I'm not being the person who always needed somebody else to help me with this and that, and I'm being more self-reliant, self-sufficient, and independent, and I'm making it and I'm doing the best that I can, and I'm being more wiser and aware of my choices and life decisions. That is amazing. That is, celebrate that victory. Quest. A lot of you are on a whole new journey, and I feel like it's going to be very successful. This says, be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. God wants you to get out there and do what you need to do. Be bold. If you're at home and you need to write that book, go for it and do it. If you've been wanting to write that song and sing it, do it. Practice it. Be bold, meaning stand in your courage. Do it. Do what you want to do. Follow your heart's desires. You can do whatever it is that you put your mind to. Okay? Mighty forces are aiding you. God is sending helpers to make sure that it flows right for you. Do what you have to do. Luck is on your side. Be brave. Be strong. It's in all of us. It is in you. Pull it out and do what you need to do. Once you just start, the rest will start to shape itself and form itself, and the ideals will come. You ever write a paper and you don't know where to start, and you do some research, and even if you don't like where you're starting, but you eventually just start and things start to shape and you realize, well, I don't like this topic, or I don't like this, and you got moving to the point where like ideals start to flow. You start to get in a rhythm, and now I got the research, and now I have my thesis, and I have my introduction, and now I have my topic sentences. Now I have my body. Now I have my conclusion. Now I'm done. Okay? I have my quotes and everything that I needed to put into the body of the paragraph, or the body of the paper. Once you just start, you'll find out what you like, what you don't like, where the research lies, what supports it, what counters it. You get the whole enchilada. Okay, the whole paper. But once you just start somewhere. Okay? You guys have awareness. I feel like miracles or blessings are coming. This is beautiful. Look for signs. It says, pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. When they say new eyes, they want you to see what you didn't pay attention to. Anything you skipped over, you missed, and it keeps coming back to you. And you're like, why is this coming to mind? Why is this person coming to mind? Why am I thinking about this when I'm doing this? There is a reason for everything. There's a season for you to prosper at certain times. This is the season. Be aware that blessings are here. They're coming. I feel like a miracle is coming. Something amazing. Look at the signs so that you can follow them. Look at everything very carefully. Listen to your intuition. Anything that stands out, that is a sign. Anything that's memorable. Anything that comes back to you. Anything that has repetition and it keeps repeating. You keep seeing the same numbers every day. You keep hearing the same information. Learn from it. You keep getting the same lesson. Learn from it. You keep hearing something. Write it down. Look it up. Do some research. Find out some background information. Okay? Be aware. Be aware of what's around you and what surrounds you. Okay, so let's get one overall message. I can't believe I have went through all of my decks. So this is the last one, and then I'll end and conclude with whatever's on the bottom of the Angel's Answer. This is the Earth Magic deck. Messages for the collectors for today, May 6th, 2020. One overall message for this entire reading. I love it. I love this reading. I feel very spiritually bound. Just feels very connected to spirit. Very loving. Very peaceful and tranquility. Making decisions. Making some decisions. Make those decisions, y'all. One message from spirit. One overall message. What is the overall message from spirit for this beautiful reading? I feel like a lot of harmony is here. It's harmonious. Oh, Spirit is really thinking on this one. Love. I said this was a love reading. Look at that. 2 hands with a heart. This reminds me of the 2 of Cups. Soulmate energy. A lot of romantic relationships about to start because you have loved yourself. You loved God. You continue to follow God and His teachings and love Him unconditionally. And you're ready to give love and receive it. This is such a blessing. This card does not come out a lot. It's amazing. I love that this card did come out. And I feel like a lot of more loving relationships are about to take off in a very beautiful way. At the bottom of the deck, you guys got Forest and Breath. Take a deep breath. Just remember to enjoy life. And, you know, I feel like some of you are going to really be swept away. Swept off your feet. Somebody is just in love with you. Show compassion and be very caring. If your heart's with this person, let it be. If this is your soulmate and you're ready, go for it. Go for it. Follow God. Okay, follow God and go for it. What's at the bottom of the deck is, and this is for the Angel's Answer, success. Love it. Victory, happiness, things working out. I love that energy. What a beautiful reading. I don't even know what I would call this. I don't know. Love shines brightly is what I just heard. Very much a loving reading. For all of those who are getting married soon, congratulations. Expanding your family with fertility and building, growing, and just bettering yourself. You have success. You have wonderful things ahead of you. I hope all of you have had a great reading tonight or today or whatever it is. It's like 2 something in the morning. I need to go to bed. And I'm not sleepy, so that's funny. But hopefully I'll get there. And I just want to say I really enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed all of them. This one felt very, I feel very close to, very surreal. I received this message as well. Thank you all for being here with me. I wish you all nothing but blessings, love, joy, abundance, infinite abundance, happiness, joy, loyalty, gentleness, strength. Be encouraged. Be strong. Don't be afraid. Don't worry. Pray. Remember, love in action endures. Okay? Show your love. And know that I love you much and appreciate you all. And I wish you a very blessed remainder of the week. Thank you for being with me. I appreciate every single one of you. And much, much, much love and success. Bye, y'all.